Hello, lacrosse friends. Welcome back to the 2019 LAXNAI here at the Onondaga Fieldhouse. I'm Stephen Stamp, joined by Tim Austin. We have quite a battle here in the blue going left to right, the Seneca Marksmen, and they will be up against the big boys of Akwesasne going right to left and wearing the Akwesasne Bucks uniforms. And there's a lot of talent on this team. It's going to take us a bit to get a feel for everybody. Emerson Stevens passes the ball off, and Seneca off to their first possession. That's Anson Gardner. Tries to duck underneath, gets a shot off. That's off the post on the far side. Keegan Thomas in net for the big boys of Akwesasne. At the other end, Mason Jones, who was the sensation of the Founders Cup 2 years ago, playing for the Seneca War Chiefs, led to being drafted by, I believe it was the Georgia Swarm of the National Lacrosse League. And big boys of Akwesasne will move it ahead. Matt Johnston running into the offensive zone. He's going to stay for an offensive shift. He's stripped. Nice wrap trail check by Parker Jimerson. But they get it back. Akwesasne. Ball over to Blaze White. And he is a lightning. What a shot. Blaze White rips it far side. And Akwesasne on the board.
Yeah, it was a good first shot there. Kind of defense sloughing in, didn't really get out to the hand, so it's a good job recognizing that.
And you got to get on Blaze White. He is deadly. Played a year ago in the World Junior Championship. He's been absolutely ripping it up in Junior B. And he is deadly. Absolutely dangerous player. And you give him that kind of space, he's going to burn you more often than not.
Yeah, I found that right in that near side corner, so it's a great shot.
Stevens taking the draws for Seneca. Can't come up with it. Akwesasne comes away with the ball. Feed through. Alex Linder gets a shot. Not used to seeing him up in the offensive zone, more of a D. Tranny type. He is going to go back and play defense. And here's a break the other way. The Marksman, pulling it near side. Nice effort by Lucas Beaver. Another player who stood out last year in the Founders. There's a bounce shot attempt. Nice effort, but swallowed up by Jones. That was Kanan Francis, playing with his father. So Kanan Francis is a remarkable athlete. His dad, Brandon, retired now from playing professionally, but he can still play the game. Haven't seen Brandon here yet. Think he's supposed to be playing. We'll see. Ball's going to go all the way the length of the floor, and it'll be turned over to Akwesasne. Blaze White will start in the corner.
Yeah, been a good tempo so far to this game. A lot of up and down, moving fast.
Akwesasne back on offense. Neither of the Oaks boys here today. There's a shot by, that is Russ is here. So Russ is playing. But here's an outlet chance. I think that's Cornbread Jimerson. I was told he wasn't here, but maybe they're saying he is here. Jimerson on the break.
Looks like it went a little
Just a
early.
little bit early, yeah. A lot of these players not used to playing with the 3-ref system that just allows with the 2 refs on the far side, really gives them a chance to check out the benches and be aware of any illegal substitutions.
Yeah, and from the earlier games too, the officiating has been very tight so far, so see how that goes as the tournament goes on.
Kai Tarbell, couple of fakes, throws it up. It's picked off en route to Russ Oaks. It's going to be Connor Lyons on the run. Lobs it across, and Brett Logan will slow things down. Passes it over to Andrew Young. Fighting to get the ball back, and does. Thought about going to that, pulls out. Still got 14 seconds to kill on this shot clock, and they are still shorthanded for 27 seconds. Nice job. The pass comes right back to himself, or the shot went off the backboards and came straight back out. Almost another chance for Andrew Young, but he can't get it on net. Here comes Kai Tarbell. Tell you, he was outstanding in a transition role in the President's Cup for the Akwesasne Bucks as they made it all the way to the championship game in their first year of existence. Russ Oaks rips one. That's why it's going to be an over and back. And off to the races is Cornbread Jimerson. Nobody around him. Buries it over the shoulder of Keegan Thomas. Great shot. Just picked his spot and sniped it.
Yeah, good job leaking out there after the shot went, collecting that rebound off the post, and nobody from Akwesasne able to get back in time. So good job taking his time, being patient, and finding a spot on that breakaway.
I think Seneca's going to try and push the pace and run. They've got a much deeper bench today, so a lot of teams having trouble. Seneca is doing well. They've got a pretty full roster here. Just missing a few guys, Ty Thompson and the Scanlons, Clay, Tommy, and Chase, all busy. Jamie Recomber. A lot of guys have work. It's really tough the first day, the Thursday, for everyone to get here. So a lot of teams will have a few spots missing. Akwesasne missing a bunch, including Seth Oakes, who's on his honeymoon. Took off and got married Wednesday. Here's a chance on the breakaway to Anson Gardner. He just missed that shot. But yeah, I was talking to Gabe, it's their dad. And he's like, yeah, Seth's not here. He got married Wednesday. They just took off, got married, going on their honeymoon. Decided to put, rather than spending a bunch of money on a wedding, decided put it into a house he's building. Oh, the pass inside doesn't quite connect with Sky Sunday.
It's the right idea as he was sitting by himself on the crease there.
That pass doesn't get through, but it's going to roll right over to Brett Logan. He looks up top. Pass right on the crease. Nice tuck home by Lucas Beaver. Takes the pass from Frank Thompson, and Beaver's deadly.
Yeah. Great ball movement to get the ball up the floor quickly there. Just keep pinging it around, getting the goalie moving side to side on the pipes, and sneaking that one by.
Kai Tarbell back to take the face-off for Akwesasne. Just waiting for all the refs to get in their positions. And away we go. Now. Pulled out. Nice job by Emerson Stevens, but then it's picked back up by Tarbell. Great pressure after the opening face-off. Pass it across. Oh, Russ Oakes. Patient he had to be because Jones was coming hard across, but the spot he thought would open never did.
Over and back there. Akwesasne just lost track of where the midline was.
Yeah, Matt, I think he just couldn't get there in time. He was trying to pick it up and still turn around and get back into the play. And yeah, like I said, just kind of lost track a little bit. Here's Beaver. Got a little bit of a hell yeah, I think.
That was a great slip off of that pick there. We got a whistle, ball going to Akwesasne now.
All right, here's Alex Linder on the run, winds up and rips one. That's going to come out hot. Gets away from Sean John. Great hustle. Blaze White coming up with it. And they have a cutter. Backdoor. Hard rip, but that's right into the belly pad. The shot by Daniel Lazor. Here comes Seneca.
Nice swim move there. Bringing the ball behind.
Circles around, comes back out in the shot. Nice save by Thomas. Connor Lyons doing it all himself, coming around and getting that shot off. Now on the run is Nate Bruce. He'll circle back out.
We have a penalty coming up. Looks like either a slash there against Seneca, so Akwesasne will have a chance on the power play here.
Yep, it is the slash, right? So that's Brett Logan going to the box. Man advantage for the Bucks. See if they can take advantage of the first power play of the game. There's Kanan Francis up to Russ Oakes. Back to Oakes. Kanan Francis, a little pick. Francis tried to shoot around it, but it was blocked. And Parker Jimerson off to the races, but Oakes hustles back with them.
Yeah, going back. Get away with one there. That last time down, kind of forcing that shot a little. He had a man coming off of a back pick down low. I thought that was the look there.
Good hustle by Oakes to come back and make the play. There's a little sidearm rip that's just off of Jones. And the shot by Kai Tarbell. Still on the power play. 20 seconds left. Pass gets knocked down into the corner where Sky Sunday goes after it. Tries to roll it out to his teammate. Nice job to tap it ahead, though. That was Gage Stevens. He's trying to tap it around the defender and out to himself. Mason Jones. Great job pouncing out on that ball. Long outlet pass lobbed up. Comes to the trailer. That's Anson Gardner. Nice handoff. Backdoor attempt. Great chance for Beaver. He just missed. Now they're going long the other way, but Tarbell couldn't quite go up and get it. This is a fast-paced game. Andrew Young tracks it down.
Up and down we go. Exciting to watch.
Now a little bit of time, but not too much. Leg save by Keegan Thomas. Just clamped down on the shot by Stevens. Alex Linder. Wow, he can cover some ground. Oh, quick pass through. Nice job by Tarbell, but great defense to slide in on Sky Sunday, not let him get a shot away at net. Linder checked into the crease. It's going to be no goal. Alex Linder was in the crease. He was checked in there, but didn't get out. So it's no goal. As Mason Jones saw the player in the crease and was just not playing the ball. So there's a reason that one went in. Just over 4 minutes to go in a very fast-paced first half here.
Yeah, both teams are doing good jobs, and when the turnover comes, finding that outlet and getting the ball up the floor very quickly.
Kai Tarbell grabs that one. He
didn't
have a 2-on-1, but great hustle back by Lucas Beaver. Here's a chance again the other way. That one goes wide. Can't play that ball, but John Williams can. He's going to go after it, but it's Akwesasne coming away with it. One-hand shovel pass. Gets up to Bruce. Going to look to Russ Oakes trailing. Ducks through. Spins to get a shot off and scores. Great job by Russ Oakes to generate space for himself. Just spinning, getting the defender moving a bit to the defender's right, and then firing back to the defender's left.
Looks like Tarbell out to face off here.
Yeah, Tarbell and Stevens once again. Stevens has it. Breaking and gets it to Cornbread Jimerson. They can't connect on the second pass, but it is tracked down. Here's Frank Thompson. Slowing it down a little bit. Fifth attacker just coming out. He'll be the dangerous one if they see him. Now he's going to pull up as they were going two-man game on the right. 4 righties out.
Good job getting the reset there off that shot.
They stay with the 4 righties, so a very heavy right set for Seneca. And then they just go to the lone lefty over on the far side, Anson Gardner. His rip stopped by the leg of Keegan Thomas. Nice work to come up with that loose ball. That was Daniel Lazor getting it.
There's a nice twister attempt there.
Matt Johnson's going to shoot. Leg save by Jones. Very calm outlet pass, just spinning off a check right on top of the crease. Just lobbing that ball ahead, but that one was not very poised. They're running close on the 10 seconds, tried to force it, and it just gets away from Connor Gates.
Yeah, good pressure by the Bucks.
Minute and a half left in the half. It's all tied up 2-2. A little low to high sidearm shot into the chest of Mason Jones. He's carrying on the hidden ball fake. Even though nobody's looking, the entire floor, all the players, all the refs are going up the floor. He's still carrying it out. That's commitment. 1:11 to play in the first half. I'm Steven Stamp with Tim Austin. Nice shot and the save. Thomas has it in his gear. Backdoor attempt to Stevens. Alex Linder. Here's Blaze White. Hands it off. Sky Sunday's pass gets through. The shot, though, stopped by Jones. As Nate Bruce went over the top on that one. Breakout for Anson Gardner. Will shovel it back to Frank Thomas. Oh, back to Gardner, who had gotten in alone. But the pass was just a little hot for him. Linder moves into the offensive zone. More time on the shot clock, so they can just wait for one if they want here to end the first half. Game all tied up at 2-2. Yeah, now here comes the goalie. Extra attacker coming out. It's flung up top. Oh, there's a penalty going to come right at the end of the half. We'll see whether it's a minor or a major. It's an illegal cross-check called. So with the score 2-2, we're going to take a 2-minute break. I'm Steven Stamp with Tim Austin. This is the 2019 LAXNAI here at Onondaga Fieldhouse. Welcome back, lacrosse friends, to the 2019 LAXNAI here at the Onondaga Nation Fieldhouse. Steven Stamp joined by Tim Austin. So the penalty to the Bucks at the buzzer, or sorry, to the Marksmen.
Yeah.
At the buzzer, the high sticking call, 1 minute penalty. It can go up on the board. They'll have to wait for the play to begin because the clock is stopped before the half starts. Tarbell gets possession on a face-off violation, and straight to the power play go the big boys of Akwesasne, again wearing the Akwesasne Bucks uniforms. Francis to Oakes, just getting a piece of it was Mason Jones. It was off the crossbar as well. So no over and back, rolls down. It's going to be picked up though by the Marksmen. Oh, that pass a little bit high. Tracked down and just flicked back in by Andrew Young. Here's Oakes taking his time, heading in. Back door wasn't handled perfectly cleanly, so they wait. Good decision, good shot by Oakes, but stopped by Jones.
Yeah, we got another long outlet here.
And they get it. See John Williams a little hesitant to go to the net there. He's just going to lob it back, and they can kill the rest of the penalty. They're now set. Even strength 5-on-5. Brett Logan maneuvers out of trouble, gets the ball back. He's going to go and try to get it again. This time he's going to lose it. Long outlet pass. Russ Oakes saved by the shoulder of Mason Jones. Sorry, it's Kai Tarbell on the break. Connor Lyons feeds it across. Oh, nice bouncer attempt. Kind of mixed that one up, Brett Logan, but just getting a piece of it. Thomas, then a 5-hole goal. Sky Sunday in transition, unassisted, just picks off the long, bouncing shot coming off the other post.
Unlucky for Seneca there.
Yeah.
But great job there, tracking down that rebound and getting it on goal, finding the 5-hole.
So 3-2 lead. The big boys go up. Emerson Stevens brings it out to himself. Hands off, looked for the give and go. He was covered. Oh, another rip. Just dropping the head of the stick down, but throwing a little riser was Lyndon Stevens off the shoulder cap of Thomas. That pass doesn't quite connect. Oh, there you go. Making the catch and spin, John Williams. Just protects the ball so well as he makes sure he's got possession. And then as he's spinning, he's shooting exactly where he knew he was going to go the whole time.
Yeah, good job there for Seneca. Kind of froze the goalie a little bit there as well.
They've been doing that a lot, like looking like they're going to drop down more, I think, than they are, and just kind of going 3/4 shot. And really gives them some variety in what they're able to do with those shots.
Yeah, we have numbers again.
Parker Jimerson's going to take the shot, and then the rebound shot, both saved by Thomas.
Yeah, good job fighting that off. Akwesasne has it up the floor now.
Oaks to white, there's Alex Linder. Jump shot. Went through the crease, though.
Yeah, I can't be the first to touch it. You're coming out of the crease.
Marksmen on the run. Pretty nice wheels there by Lucas Beaver. Penalty coming on the drive to the net by Tarbell. Ball skips away. Oh, they get it back. There's a scoring chance. Right on the crease, scores. They go back to Tarbell, who originally had it, got things rolling. Bit of a funny bounce as it was just all over the place. Eventually fed through.
Beautiful feed there going behind the back to find that one.
So we're 5 minutes into the second half. It's 4-3 now. Seneca taking the lead on that one. I'm Steven Stamp with Tim Austin. That's an early jump.
There. Just a little bit.
Oh, it just skips off the stick of Keenan Francis. Oh, pretty good chance. John Williams, John Williams will take that shot. Gets loose, and here comes Linder. He is 2-on-4, so the wise move is going to be pull it out. Takes the pass.
Gets it back, though.
Yep.
It's a good cut.
Slow change for Akwesasne. Saved by Jones.
Looks like we have a crease violation there, so Seneca will have another chance here. Bringing the ball.
Ball up at the top.
Swinging around.
And Jonah Mohawk, we're number 22, gets it moving. He's going to head to the bench for a sub. On the run. Just pulling back and ripping it. What a play. Just all kinds of patience on that one.
Good job coming back, and looks like it's 5-3 now. Or is that?
I think it should be
4-4, yeah.
Sky Sunday. Just takes that ball and runs the length with it.
There's a
Still
good
up on the
bang there
board
on
is
the far
5-3.
boards.
I'll have to double check that. Great strip. What a job by Blaze White.
There'll be a penalty coming up against Seneca again.
Oh, it'll be wiped out on the Russ Oaks goal. (6-3). I'm not confident in that score.
I think that yeah, I think it should be 5-4, right?
Mason Jones heading to the bench to get a drink of water. We got 6:45 to go here in the first half. Nobody else is complaining, so we must be wrong, Tim.
Yeah.
Tarbell with the face-off win away from Stevens. Hands it off to Sky Sunday. He just runs across the top and lets one rip. Jones made the stop and then looked behind him. Player was reaching in, Kai Tarbell. You can do that. You can reach it into the crease. You can't interfere with the goaltender. Oh,
Yeah,
what a shot. Again, the head of the stick
low to
drops.
high again.
That's just a beauty by Lyndon Stevens.
Seems like Seneca did their scouting report here when it comes to shooting. Every time they drop the head of their stick, it freezes.
Yeah.
He freezes in net, and then if they can hit their spot, they've been having some success with that.
Well, they've been so accurate with those shots. I mean, those are – you might think it's on the goalie, but those are perfectly placed shots. They've been really hitting tiny openings. Backdoor attempt, and wow, Seneca had a great chance, but the ball was just stripped on the trail check. Linder's going to get it for Big Boys. Big Boys running across the top. Step back and pass and a rip. Kai Tarbell, nice play to set that up by Oris Edwards. Just run around the top over the pick and then kind of backed in between a couple of defenders to draw them in. The draw and dish, and Tarbell bounces it home. Okay, now it's completely reversed.
Yeah.
The score on the board, so I'm pretty confused.
For most of the day, Seneca's been sitting on what the home bench is.
Okay, so now got it the other way. So Akwesasne is the home side. They've got the 6. Seneca with possession. So it's 7-4. The score is up there. Bouncer, again, that little sidearm swung by Emerson Stevens, but it missed. So it's going to be Sky Sunday heading for the net. Save Jones. He'll just stay put, let his defender rip that ball out from his pads. Beaver taking his time along the far boards while his offense joins him. It was tipped by Johnson. It is caught, though. John Williams sees a man backdoor. The catch, the spinning shot, just wide by Lucas
Good
Beaver.
rebound
but
there.
It's tucked home on the rebound off the boards.
Yeah,
Heads up play.
yeah, great job sticking with it. Good hands to snag that rebound coming off the boards and just getting it by before the goalie can get set.
Just over 3 minutes to play. It's a 7-5 game. Seneca trying to get back in here. What a shot. Just spinning like that. Like You got to know where you're going with that right before you make that turn, because he was releasing it as he came out of the rotation. Procedure called on Big Boys. They were unsure who they wanted to have out on the floor. So the refs very appropriately just called procedure, hand the ball to Seneca. That shot blocked out front. Frank Thompson trying to hit backdoor and does. Great finish. I think that's Lucas Beaver on the catch and deposit.
Great job finding that one.
Ooh. The precision as opposed to power. I've talked about that a few times today. Like just putting that, lobbing it right up in the right spot for Scanlon to just run onto.
Yeah, it's such a good way to find opportunities to score too. It's so tough as a goalie to go across the face of the net and then have to reset.
Sorry, Beaver, of course. I said Scanlon. I meant Lucas Beaver. And he gets that ball off the face-off. A behind the back flip from Williams. Oh. Chance there for Lyndon Stevens. Or sorry, Connor Lyons. Here's Matt Johnson running the length of the floor, then lobs over to Tarbell. Seth Oak